anybody could have predicted.
The 9/11 was a false flag operation.
Multi-steel running down Channel
intended to authorize the doctrines.
For example, take the war. I'm not just talking about the United States, but in terms of you having a global media enterprise, I mean, have you shaped that agenda at all in terms of perceptions of the war, in terms of how the war is viewed?
No, I don't think so. I mean, we've tried.
Tried in what way?
Well, we basically supported our papers and our television. I would say supported the Bush policy in the Middle East. We've been very critical of its execution, but our support hasn't meant very much, because clearly public opinion now has grown very, very tired of the whole industry.
Hi folks, there's a lot of disenfranchised people out there, and most of it is because of Fox News, okay? If you watch Fox News, you probably get cancer, and you probably die at a very young age. You probably lose your home, you probably lose all your loved ones. If you watch Fox News, you are sending yourself to death, okay? Every day I'll put out a video of how evil and manipulated Fox News is, and I'll include a short clip, and I hope that people will subscribe, and that over time we can build this site up and then take a real chunk out of Fox News. We need media reform, not Fox News, okay? They're a hideous bunch of people. Glenn Beck is the worst thing. Every day he's getting worse and worse and worse. He's a fear-monger and fool, okay? He's a ridiculous retard. Go out and research independent media on the internet. Don't watch Fox News. Take care, folks.
This commercialization, this hyper-commercialism, is most apparent, but not solely apparent, with regard to what we're doing to children in the United States today. You know, this is a society that loves to talk about how much we love children. I mean, God, every politician who loves children, it makes you want to throw up. I mean, what we're doing to children is nothing short of obscene in this society. It's indefensible. We're taking the children of this country, I mean, advertising agencies now actually have research starting at the age of 1 or 1.5 by gender breakdown: 1.5 to 2.5 boys, 1.5 to 2.5 girls, 2.5 to 4 boys, girls. It's advertising and marketing to kids, trying to brand imprints in kids' brains at the earliest possible age, knowing that once the first one in to get that brand in there is most likely later on to have a customer down the road. A recent survey showed that the average American kid going into kindergarten now knows 200 corporate logos or brand names. 200 going into kindergarten. What a superior education we're giving our kids in this country. Basically what we're doing is we're taking the whole group of kids in this country, we're dunking them in this commercial pickle jar, holding them in there for 8 hours a day, then grabbing them out by the hair and say, hey, good luck, kid. That's what we're doing to kids. Now, what's the range of debate on this? Is this a good thing? Is there maybe I'm missing something? You probably suspect I'm not too keen on this. Well, the range of debate tends to be from those who say this is a very bad thing, which are sort of people like most people, to those of virtually every pediatrician, nurse, educator, child psychologist, everyone who's ever studied it says this is a complete disaster. What we're doing to children is going to produce problems for our society that we can barely begin to imagine. And it's going to affect all of us. It's a bad system. It's a bad system that makes it rational for people to commercially marinate children's brains. It's a bad system that makes it rational not to provide any meaningful electoral coverage. It's a bad system that makes it rational not to give us any questioning or interrogation of leaders as they take us into a disastrous war. And the problem here is our system is set up to serve the needs of massive corporations to make money, not to serve our needs. And if you understand it that way, our system isn't a failure, it's a smash success. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to do, and it's doing it well.
Okay. In 5, 4, 3. Okay.
We'll do it live.
Okay.
We'll do it live! Fuck it! Do it live!